Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Ed and Lynette's second annual Christmas card by video. We started this last year, and honestly everybody who reached out to me told me that they loved it and that it was more entertaining than doing something of sitting and reading something, because you can sometimes get 15, 20, 25 full letters front and back during the holidays there. So we thought we'd just go through a couple different categories and let you know how the year went and what what we're thinking about for 2016. So 2015 leading into 2016. I'll start off physically. I feel about as good as I have felt in my entire life. The gym has become a daily routine for me. Could be a little bit of a, I would say that it might be an addiction, but actually I can live with that. So I'm fine with that. So physically feel good. Spiritually feel also really, really good. I got back into doing men's ministry 2 years ago at our local church. We go to Deer Creek Church, and it has just been, it's such a blessing for me to work with men, to put on gatherings and retreats and just meeting with guys one-on-one. It's something that it feeds my soul. So that has been phenomenal. Career changes coming up will be that in 2016 we'll be either getting a different position with my current company or looking outside. It's always a little bit scary because I'm so used to doing with the same company for 29 years. But they're going to be discontinuing the area I sell in, so you got to look for a new area, a new disease state, or maybe the same disease state with another company. So we'll see. I've got I've got 2016 to look at here as to find a spot to land in. So I'm going to just pray about that and see what God has for me, or maybe even another area of the healthcare industry. And then from relationships, Lynette and I are doing well. I have to say, empty nesting does put you in the, let's just say it's just you two, so you can't, there's nobody else that you can blame something on. It's basically, it ratchets up the interplay and the connection and stuff like that, but that's been wonderful. So I've been excited about that. And why don't you talk a little bit, and then we'll talk about the kids maybe together at the end.
Well, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. I was trying to think of a word, and it's probably an overused word, but it definitely captures my heart, and that's the word grateful. That's the word for this year. I'm really grateful to Ed, and he's just so supportive in so many ways, just physically, materially, spiritually. So I really appreciate all your support. Thank you for that. I really have some wonderfully diverse, supportive people in my life as well. I'm very grateful for them. I'm really grateful for God's hand in hand-picking the staff at Stepping Stone. It is a zany, fun, creative, bumper car kind of experience every day with the crazy, zany clientele that we have. But it's so fulfilling and so fun to see them rising to their potential. So I just feel so grateful for meaningful work that's extremely fulfilling.
I'm actually Daddy Ed there.
Yes, so. Or Uncle Ed.
Uncle Ed, Daddy Ed. Zany's a good word.
Zany. So it allows me with my zaniness to feel like I'm a little more in that normal bell curve, I am grateful for my health. I went through 3 laser back surgeries just within the last month or so, and I am moving around well and have new range of motion and no sciatic pain running down my legs. So you don't realize how grateful you are for health until it's compromised. And I'm grateful that I'm really seeing you learn to trust God in whole new ways, that some of these new career things are coming up, and just seeing you with your Galisewski need for everything to be in its little category and organized and predictable, that all of that's blown crazy right now, and you are handling that very well.
I am embracing change and being stretched in some ways.
Yes.
Stretch away.
And probably the thing I really enjoy, one of the most in the day, is writing my reflections on the Facebook blog, because it almost feels to me like kind of a goose that sits down and I cluck a little bit and interact with God, and all of a sudden I've got this golden egg laying there. Yeah, so cluck, cluck, and there's a golden egg. I'm going, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was in there. So it's really fun to kind of see that creativity come out and in whole, just a range of ideas and concepts and feelings that I can capture in words. So that's been super fun for me this year.
And I think we're both going to end up with, we were going to finish up on the kids. Very excited for Braun and Slajana completing or getting, their first year anniversary for their wedding. It's looking like they're doing really, really well. Real proud of how attentive they are to each other and their level of communication. Excited about Bryn and her dating Anthony and that relationship moving forward. Our life going well here. And just see what 2016 brings. Again, want to stretch myself from the standpoint of career in maybe a new spot somewhere, but also need to stretch myself from a ministry standpoint to promote the book I wrote, A Simpler Faith, and maybe even start my own blog.
Sounds good. Well, we love you all, and we thank you if you've made it to this point in the video. You've hung with us, so thank you so much for sharing this few moments with us, and God bless you in 2016.
God bless. Have a great New Year's. We love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.